divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the Eves. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. Today's episode, let me remove this video slideshow. Today's episode, where we at? And shout out to everybody, my bad on the weekend, guys. I had some things to tend to. Today's episode, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs reportedly have split following the Patriots loss after hinting a proposal the last time we came on stream. Yes, sir. You need to leave. Yep, I mean, damn. What do I say, man? What do I say? I mean, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that watched the Super Bowl, right? Shout out to everybody that watched the Super Bowl. Let me pull myself up where we at. You know, I'm still demonetized, but hit the like button. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. Man, I'm dark today. What's going on here? Hold up. 1 second. Bear with me, people. All right, that's a little bit better. We in here. Whoo, that's bright. Wow, that's bright. Yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. It's your boy BA. I'm in the building. Ninja, make some noise. Shout out to you if you tuned in. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast. I can't do all this light. I'm sorry. I can't do the light. Yeah, this is the Clout and Consequences Podcast. Like I said, man, quick disclaimers before we get started. Everything you guys see here is allegedly for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show. Shout out to the BBWs. Yes, sir. Shout out to the big girls. This show was brought to you by and sponsored by the BBW women, the Latina BBWs of San Antonio. Shout out to San Antonio. I'm going to be out there soon. But yeah, man, like I said, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. I'm not going to say none of this is real because I think that's why we getting demonetized too. Everything is real, but everything what you see is on social media. We're just doing our commentary, discussing the culture. You're tuned in to Clout and Consequences, the podcast where we discuss, for those of you who didn't know, clout and consequences. Okay? Anyways, answer the poll, hit the like button, and let us know what you think in the comment section. We just gonna get right with it, man. We got a lot to discuss today. First off, like I was saying, man, shout out to everybody that watched the Super Bowl this past weekend. You feel me? Move this over. Yeah, shout out to everybody that watched the Super Bowl. Shout out to the Seahawks for the dub. Shout out to the Seahawks. Shout out to the Seahawks for the dub past that. It was kind of an underwhelming game, in my opinion. I didn't really watch it, but I seen in the third quarter there was already like 19-0, and I was just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this a L, bro. They took the L. Shout out to everybody that believe in the script, right? I thought the script was, you know, Stefon Diggs and Cardi B, they gonna come out, and then Cardi B gonna come out with Stefon Diggs. You know, in the halftime show, she gonna come out with Bad Bunny. And Do I Like It? You know, that didn't happen. I thought that was a script. That's what I thought this year was, and they were supposed to get married and live happily ever after. Well, the powers that be said no. Anyways, before we discuss that, man, we got to give you guys some updates on the music industry and things that happen. We're gonna show you bits and pieces of the Super Bowl. And for those who are new here, like I said, we discussed hip hop. We discussed hip hop, the entertainment industry. We discussed commentary. We discussed gaming stuff, current events, trends, and things that we think you should know. If you like that kind of stuff, man, subscribe to my page down below, or down below somewhere. It's a little button that says subscribe. Anyways, let's get right with it, man. First things first. Should we start with the Super Bowl, or should we start with other things? We'll start with other things. These are some of the things that have been popping off the other day, or these past few days. First things first, we gonna do, since we doing sports, let's start with some sports news. Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo. We have, well, basically somebody sent this to us because they wanted us to discuss the corruption that's currently going on within all the gaming. But we have Giannis allegedly, because we're not trying to incite anything or assume anything, but we have Giannis recently coming out as a stakeholder in Kalshi, which is a gambling app. And now word on the internet streets is that Giannis made up the rumor that he would leave the Bucks, causing people to bet a total of $20 million as to whether he would go on Kalshi, which is an unregulated gambling / insider trading platform. He ended up staying in Milwaukee and came out today as a Kalshi stakeholder. Now, this happened 2 days ago. Law and Order with Blac Adam, people. Yep. And yeah, we keep telling you guys, man, it's all rigged. It's all rigged. It's okay that it's rigged. It's just funny because the people in power are very greedy. Let me see if we have more. We don't have any footage, but we don't have any footage, but people are starting to talk about it because it's going to be a big thing in the future, and it probably will be investigated. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, I'm interested to watch people try and defend Giannis on this. Your favorite politician's been doing this basically since forever. This is essentially insider training. He knew he wasn't going anywhere, but he let his company spin rumors to boost the bets of where he would go, and then took a split of it. Who's betting on if a player is getting traded? Call the hotline, because why are you even betting that? Not a good look for Giannis, being a stakeholder in an app where you can bet on genocide, facepalm. Goddamn. Yep. And yeah, man, one thing I noticed on social media now, they are pushing gambling heavy now that it's unregulated. So, you know, they talk about draft picks, DraftKings, Kalshi, what else? What's the other ones, people? I don't even know them because I don't believe in gambling like that. I used to gamble until I realized, you know, these things that they create from gambling. Shout out to Vegas. One time for Vegas. The institutions that are created off of gambling aren't created off of people winning. They're created off of people losing. So let that sit with you for a little bit. Anyway, shout out to Giannis for taking the cheese, I guess, right? Taking the cheese. We'll see what happens. And I like Giannis as a player. Shout out to my African brothers across the way, across the sea. But yeah, fam, you feel me? This ain't a good look, fam. All right, let's see what else we have before we get to the main event. We have a couple things we have to show you guys, like I said. We have updates as well. We'll start with, should we do Corey? We'll do Corey in a little bit. We'll start with NLE Chopper. So recently on the show, we've been talking about NLE Chopper, and like I said, Law and Order with Blac Adam, right? Or Cody Blues with the news. So recently on the show, we've been talking about NLE Chopper allegedly beefing with his baby mothers. Now, come to find out, he has been cleared of any wrongdoing by CPS. Oh my God. Oh my. What the hell? Yeah, y'all tripping, bro. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Shout out to whoever sent us this. This is very crazy. So basically, there was something going on with his kid. And yeah, I'm not going to say it because you guys can read it, and I'm not going to get my page demonetized. But allegedly, he was cleared of any wrongdoing. We're going to hear what he has to say. And like I said, we're at the point now on the internet, I feel, where we are sharing too much information, because why is this even a topic of discussion on my show? I'm not even going to speak on it, but we're going to play the footage. Here we go.
Really super big.
And shout out to NLE Chopper, and shout out to the kids, man. We don't really like to put the kids on here, but shout out to the kids, okay? One time for the kids. Past that. Why are people talking about this shit? Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Why are people talking about this on social media? That's crazy. Let me see what the comments say. Honestly, the mom's not wrong for checking, so let's not do that. CPS talks to everybody except Krishan. Y'all need to be mad at the mother. I would have called CPS too, because I never heard of anybody bleeding in that area from doing splits. You people are crazy. You people are crazy. Yep. One woman put, I'm sorry, but at that age, I was doing more splits than a scripper. Probably why I became one, and never have I ever had the JJ bleeding, people. That's what they're talking about on this show, and this is why this is an adult show. Not saying he did something to her, but they definitely need to look more into her health and see what's causing it. If my child came home with the same issue, she wouldn't leave my sight until the issue was cleared up. But for him to post this and put us in his daughter's business is insane. Most definitely insane. Everybody takes the L in this one. One time for everybody taking the L. Crazy, bruh. Crazy. We ain't even gonna discuss that. Let me see if we show y'all a bit of what we discussed previously. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't read all that. It said, if I was starving my babies, don't you think I would have been in jail or even lost custody? Let's be for real. Oh, and another thing, is very normal for a little girl to not feel comfortable to discuss things regarding her area to her dad. Why are we here, bro? Why are we here? All right, anyways, we gonna continue because that was crazy. That was crazy. That was one update, right? One update. We have, let me see. Shoot, it's a lot to discuss. Hey, man, shout out to everybody sending us stuff, man. Even though they're demonetizing us. Even though they're demonetizing us. Like I said, let's get it, man. We have Tyreek Hill. This is an update, too. This happened 4 days ago. We have TMZ obtaining footage of the disturbing incident between Tyreek Hill, his estranged wife, Keita Vaccaro, and her mother. In the clip, you can hear the couple having a disagreement when Hill says he's about to grab his daughter and leave. As he approaches their daughter to pick up... What? As he approaches his daughter's crib to pick her up, you can see Vaccaro's mother pleading with him not to hurt the baby. From there, arms start flying and cries for help are heard. Please don't hurt the baby. Trigger warning, people. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube created that new terminology within our, collective Adam effect, or whatever we call it, the Adams and Eves, right? In the collective, I forgot what we're called, but I'll remember later. Yeah, trigger warning, people, because this is going to be extreme. And I don't know, I did not see this video, but here we go. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. And this also comes recently after she wanted to get back with him after not getting what she wanted from child support. But that's besides the point, and I digress from that conversation. Here we go.
I get my daughter and I get the fuck out. Come on, baby.
Don't hurt her. Don't hurt the baby.
Chill.
No, stop. No, stop.
Chill before I call my mother.
Call your mom. Both of y'all. Stop. Both of y'all. Both of y'all.
I want to divorce my mama. Just do it.
Yep, set that ninja up with the okie dokie doke, ninja. It's like that out here in these streets, gentlemen. I try and tell you, man, some of these girls out here are very smart. And at the end of the day, she had no clue whether or not he was going to hurt the baby or not to hurt the baby. But he said he wanted to get his baby and leave. And she said, please don't hurt the baby. As if this ninja said, well, hey, never mind. I don't want to say it. But here we go. That's what happens when you have money, gentlemen. Clout and consequences, people. Keep that in your head. When you get money or when you get influence, you have to be careful how you move, because people will use the things you love against you. Trust me. Here we go. Yep. Yep, that ninja owned the house, and she telling that ninja to get out of his house that he owns and pays for. Yep. Yep, it's like that out here in these streets, man. It's tough, man. I done stayed with women before, and shout out to everybody watching real quick. I have to say this too, since we're discussing relationships and things of that nature. We're doing a subathon, guys. For those of you who are new here, we're doing a subathon. First off, hit the like button and answer the poll. Yeah, we're doing a subathon. 5,000 subs on Twitch. If we get 5,000 subs on Twitch, I will bring my past two previous exes, right? My past two exes that I was in a relationship with on stream for us to discuss why we didn't work out as a couple, as in me and that person and me and that other person. Now, if that's something you would pay to see, subscribe to your boy on Twitch, okay? Subscribe to your boy on Twitch. All right. Now, halfway through, I'm going to give y'all, or let me just do it now. I told everybody every day I'll give you guys an intimate detail about any one or two of those relationships. Let me see. Today's intimate detail is they were well, one was black and Mexican and one was American, like American black. Shout out to the FBAs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I say black and Mexican like also FBA or whatever you then just say on the internet. Here we go. Let's continue. Yep. Yep. Yep, set that ninja up with the okie doke. Oh, and gentlemen, always understand you can go through this at any point in time. If you have a child with a woman and she feels like you're being too rough, she can and will call the police on you. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying to expect it. Yeah, I mean, be prepared for that, bro. Be prepared for that. Let's see what the comments say. Sounds like her and her mama been plotting. Every football player dates the same type of person. Why would he hurt his own baby? She must have sold the video to TMZ. He's a parent. He can pick up his daughter. I love the peace singleness comes with. Hey, man. Hey. Happy Black History Month to my sisters. These people crazy. Let me see what else we got. She started saying, don't hurt the baby, but he wasn't trying to hurt the baby. It's giving, they know it's recording and they're performing for this very moment. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. Hey, man, some women predators out here like that, bro. They be preying on you. They'll prey on you, ninja. If you got, look, as a black man in America, right? If you get into some money, bro, move different. Move different, move different, move different. I was talking to somebody at work today, and we was discussing about, like, if we won the lottery or whatever. Not that I played the lottery, but we was just discussing it. I was like, bro, if I win the lottery, I'm moving different. He was like, nah, I would still want to show up to work every day. And I looked at him like, now, shout out to my boy, but I was like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, you tripping, bro. I'm like, yo, you geeking, bro. I'm like, yo, you are geeking, family, because it's like at the end of the day, that makes no sense, bro. Once you start doing better, you got to move different, bro. And the reason why you got to move different is because, you know, like I said, the people around you aren't going to be treating you the same if they know you came into some money. They're going to start looking at you different. And that comes for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, shout out to Day Them and Zim Zer, and he, she, whatever they call their significant other, your partner. You feel me? So you got to do different. Let's run that back. Here we go.
I get my daughter and I get the out. Come on, bro.
What?
What? Chill.
No, stop. No, stop.
Chill before I call my mother.
Call your mom. Call your mom. Stop.
Yup.
I want to divorce on my mama.
Yup.
On me. Sick of you, bro.
Whew.
No, you go. You get on me. No, you go. Stop. No. Watch out, bro.
By the way, she did get, I believe she got, Melody, I believe she got 200 racks for child support, and she used like a good 120K or 100 and something amount on a car. And after that, she started receiving backlash from the judge, and the judge made a statement basically stating that she was misappropriating funds, allegedly, right? So yeah, I mean, gentlemen, like I said, if you get money, be careful who you get put on child support by or who you have kids with. Always be mindful, okay? One of the biggest decisions of your life. Here we go. Whoo! Condom. Look, this is a condom commercial, people. Condom commercial, okay? That is a condom commercial. We have some more for you. Here we go. Oh, trigger warning. It gets worse. But wait, there's more. Here we go. Screaming help, bruh. Yep. I mean, what do we say? Was he at fault? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like his wife was in the right and she had every right to be worried, or put a 2 in the chat if you rocking with Tyreek Hill. Here we go. Like I said, so judge, oh yeah, right here, 196 racks on a Bentley, Ninja. Oh my God. So the judge in the case, in the child support case, scolded Tyreek Hill's estranged wife, Keita, for buying a $196,000 Bentley with the money she claimed to need for child support. The use of the funds, in quotation marks, of course, the use of the funds is indicative of her financial priorities. Yep. I mean, what do y'all want me to say? It is what it is. And she was awarded a one-time payment of $500,000 plus an additional $20 to $50K for spending money in an ongoing divorce from Tyreek Hill after 17 months of marriage. And I mean, she's straight. Don't get me wrong. She's not ugly, but the prettier they are, man, when they look pretty, man, they're dangerous. They're just slowly plotting on you. And that's why, gentlemen, I tell you, if a woman brings you to the point where you feel like you got to put hands on her, you got to just leave her alone, bro. Just hit the deuces, hit the piece. And the reason why is because, 1, you're going to end up in the penitentiary. 2, and I'm gonna show you some proof of the penitentiary in a little bit, but 1, you'll end up in the penitentiary. 2, she'll move on from you while you're in the penitentiary and be sleeping with other men. And 3, like I said, the prettier they are, the more dangerous they come. Let's continue, okay? Shout out to Tyreek Hill. Let me see. Speaking of crazy girls out here in these streets, we have a OnlyFans model named Dime Racks attacking a feminine male, a femme male. I don't even know what a femme male is, okay? What the hell? But a femme male, I guess them, for pulling up uninvited to her Tampa home after leaving Miami. Here we go. Shout out to the crib, man. For those of you who don't know, I'm from the 305 till I'm in the casket. You dig? Here we go. Uh-oh.
Look at her.
Oh.
Get her.
Trigger warning. Everything on this show is trigger warning from the get-go, okay? Just assume that now. Here we go. Oh. Hey, y'all hear the ice cream truck in the background?
Yes, die on camera, please. Die on camera. Die on camera. Die on camera. Yes.
Like I said, hey, gentlemen, we live in crazy times, bro. Hey, Adams Ease, pull up to the front of the club, please, form a circle. First off, ladies, please don't act like this. This is very unladylike. Just call the police and let them deal with it instead of threatening to decease somebody. Gentlemen, do not act like this. If you act like this and you look like me, they're going to beat you up and put you in handcuffs. They're going to beat you black and blue. And you probably, I mean, everybody be brown. I'm dark, so I'm already black and blue, okay? Don't do it, bro. Whatever you do, don't do it. Here we go.
Aren't your 6 and 8-year-old in the house?
We're going to avoid this whole situation. This is a private gated neighborhood.
Can you just drop me off somewhere?
Well, we can take you to the other side.
Okay, that's fine. I can come in the car with you? You see her?
And like I said, man, with friends like this, because they must have been friends at some point, 'cause people not just pulling up on people like that. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Here we go.
Getting this close to me? You talking about let her talk to her? She going to jail.
What? What?
I will kill him. I will kill him. I ain't touched you not once, girl. I don't give a fuck what's in the phone, bitch. Girl, I ain't sitting on one text. The police officer is right here.
All right. Hold up.
You're 6 and 8.
And hoes running the game now, man. We got these strippers and OnlyFans models. They took over the game. Shout out to you ninjas for supporting. I support sometimes too, but at this point, here we go.
Your 6 and 8-year-old is in the house by yourself.
Oh, and she got a nice pair of melons on her, okay? A nice pair of melons. Yes. Yes, from what I can see. From what my eyes can see. Here we go.
The DSS is coming. They're coming. That's why you don't got major. That's why you don't got major. That's why you don't got major.
Oh, who's major?
Oh.
Oh.
Get her. Get her.
Oh.
No. Assault and battery. It's in my eye.
Oh. And the police just sitting there like this, bro. Police just sitting there like this, bro. Now everybody going to jail. Damn. Here we go.
Get her. Get her. Take her fucking ass to jail.
Oh,
Hell
man. Oh, man. This the shit they doing in Miami?
She sprayed me in my eye.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. How's this going on?
Yep, but I booked a flight by myself. It don't matter. It's still going. It's still a flight.
Yeah, embarrassing. All right, I don't know who that was, but we're going to keep it moving, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Y'all know what it is, man. Answer the poll and hit the like button. All right, share the stream. Share the stream with your friends and fam. Share the stream with your friends and fam. We have Pooh Shiesty. We have Pooh Shiesty on live addressing the prison rumors, and everybody really wants to know why this ninja not speaking about the whole thing that allegedly on the internet, that's what they said, went down with Gucci Man. And word on the internet streets was this ninja allegedly robbed Gucci Man to get out of his deal. That's what they said. So that one time when y'all seen on the news that he was supposedly arrested again or in a halfway house or whatever, they're saying that's the reason why. Here we go.
Don't even do that. We don't even know. We ain't see none of that. Yeah, most definitely. Nah. What? Come on, man. Hey, the way he tried to pop it, I thought he did some time or something. Like he, been through that motherfucker. I said, oh, this bitch been watching Power or something. I don't know what the fuck he think this is. He was on TV.
And shout out to the white people watching. I'm sure you guys have no clue what this ninja just said, right? You had no clue. Well, basically what he said was, I couldn't tell you either. He said somebody was running their mouth, and when they was running their mouth, you would have thought he was watching Power or he was on the show Power because he was talking like he was about it. Anyways, that was some news for the unemployed. Let's get back to the things at hand. Before we get to the main event, man, we got a couple more things to show you guys. We have Falcons rookie. LB James. Let me see. Hold on. LB James. 1 second, guys. LB James, is he the linebacker? Yeah. Falcons loser linebacker James Pierce Jr. was arrested in Miami after a domestic dispute with his ex-girlfriend, WNBA star Rakia Jackson. What's wrong with y'all ninjas, bro? Somebody tell me what's wrong with y'all ninjas. Why do y'all ninjas feel the need to put y'all hands on these girls, bro? These girls belong to, hey, gentlemen, look, bro. I'm going to tell y'all right now, bro. This the one piece of free game I give. The rest of it is going to cost you. These women belong to the game, okay? These women belong to the game. They belong to the game. They belong to the game. Ask a woman if she belongs to you. If she tells you she does, she's lying to you, okay? She does not belong to you. Even if you marry a woman in today's day and age, she does not belong to you. She belongs to the game. Do you want to know what the game is? This is what the game is. The game is any given governing power or entity. We'll say a country, right? A woman belongs to the governing forces of the country that she lives in. Past that, the rules and regulations of that country. Other than that, she does not belong to you. So don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. So Pierce allegedly crashed his Lamborghini truck into Rakia's car multiple times, trying to stop her from getting to a police station. Looney Tune Ninja. Look at this Looney Tune. Looney Tune Ninja. He's also accused of intentionally driving into a police officer in an attempt to get away. This ninja thought it was GTA. Pierce has been charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, and fleeing and eluding the police. Clout and consequences, people. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go. Oh, of course. And of course they mess up the song. I mean, they mess up the piece of footage. So what you can see right here is this ninja getting arrested. Should I switch to view? Excuse me. Let me see if I switch to view. So yeah, you see this ninja right here getting arrested. You know what it is. He made the wrong choice. And like I said, clout and consequences, people. This is what happens when you make the wrong choice and end up like this. Look at him. Look at him. Yep. Gentlemen, like I said, we got to learn from the mistakes of our peers. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. A smart man only learns from his own mistakes. Let's continue. Let's see if we have more for you. Do we have more on that one? I don't think we have more on that one. Oh, yes, we do. Right here. Let me see. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. My bad if that hurt y'all ears. Yep. 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 This ninja was sitting there talking about you ain't gonna leave me and all this stupid shit. Look at you now, brother. And now you got incarcerated. Look at you. Look at you. Let's see what the comments say. Just threw his life away because of his emotions. I hope her kid's okay. Is he out the league? Shaking my head. That kitty cat must be fired for you to go crazy like that. Crashing out about that kitty cat. I know you guys like to mentally masturbate to the kitty cat being so fired that a ninja kills somebody or you know, does something that's extreme. But I'm gonna let you guys know, man, the kitty cat can never be that fired to where you crash out like that, bro. Like, that's insane. The only time you should ever crash out about something like that is if it's your kids, bro. I don't know what y'all ninjas be thinking, but I mean, I get it. You know, you guys gotta say these things to make yourself feel good. I know the kitty got to be fire. No cap. If he acting like this, tall women be having that good. Yep, more mental masturbation. Come on, bro. Y'all ninjas just be making stuff up, bro. Ninja just couldn't accept the fact that he wasn't in control of her. She's to die for. Well, get ready for part 2 because that's somebody else's girl right now. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you live and you learn, Ninja. You live and you learn. I don't speak from my high horse. I done did some dumb shit myself. We got Jenny Tejada. We have Kevin Gates' wifey, new wife, allegedly. He says wife. I guess he just calls every girl his wife. But Kevin Gates' new wife, Jeleni Tejada, speaks on being frugal after Drika's $70,000 child support ask. And she said, why would I spend all this money ordering? Who knows what she talking about? Here we go, bro.
Embarrassed because it's like, damn.
Oh, and Kevin got a type for sure, bro. He got a type. Here we go.
I don't want to pick it up because I love him. Damn, I added up quick. Like, I like good deals. No, I think it's because I be cooking mostly.
You be cooking?
I be like, I could have spent that on groceries and made a big old meal. Look, I don't care how much money I have. I'm very practical, and I like a good deal, and I like affordable and, like, come on.
I need to get some new sound effects, bro. I need one where a rocket takes off, because I'm just like, bro, what is she talking about, bro?
Like...
And then what is this woman right here in the comments talking about? She said, oh, she's just a baby. These old men ruining these youngins. Gentlemen, I mean, ladies, I wonder, do y'all feel the same way? Because mind you, this girl's 26 years old. Ninja, I am 28 years old. Yeah, I said it. Am I still a baby? Maybe I am still a baby. Who knows? Let's see what else they said. I love her. She's so humble and beautiful and smart. She sounds so ditzy. Bless her heart. She's still auditioning. I have a hard time believing they're compatible after hearing her talk. Ain't no way my beautiful young, no kid self would be up playing with him. Cap. The moment they start talking, he start walking. If you're going to date a married man, you should probably not be a TJ Maxx. I don't know. Just a thought. Girl, shut the hell up. She was there from the beginning. Never noticed how much they look alike. She has to say what sounds good to him. Everything after Drika has been slow. Here we go.
I love a good deal. Who don't like a good deal? Like, I like to use common sense. Why would I spend
common sense
this money ordering food or at a restaurant
common
when I could spend the same amount on a whole order of groceries for the week? I'd be feeling a little bit like embarrassed because
hold on
for the month, like, hello. And like, when you cook it yourself, you just know what you're putting into it. Like, you trust that it was made with love and it's clean. Like, when I order food or eat out, I gotta pray over it because I'm...
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah.
You know, you just never know. Just like, ooh. But this is cool.
What the fudge?
Like,
nuts.
I love me some Marshalls. I love TJ Maxx. I love wherever I can find a good little...
What?
I love Amazon. Like, come on.
They sell food at Marshalls? Do they sell food at TJ Maxx? I don't know. Here we go.
I love Ulta. I love Ulta. Don't talk about Ulta. What they do to you? What did they do to you? Give
Yeah,
them
man.
chance.
Ladies, shout out to the older women. Older women, this is your competition. And you know what they say? They say, man, they say we like them slow. So, hey, man, shout out to the slow girls everywhere. For real, for real. All right, man, shout out to Drika. Shout out to Jalini, Jananala, whatever her name is. Shout out to her, too. We wanted to tell y'all what Brittany been up to. Shout out to Brittany Renner. Let me see if we can find it, because I remember somebody sent it way back when. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? Hold up. And we're almost at the main event, people. Y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. Let me see if I can find it. We have Brittany Renner. We have Brittany Renner. I already showed you guys this, revealing she dropped her child support case in California against PJ Washington. And what that allegedly means is they weren't going to give her the money she wanted. So she was setting the record straight and reclaiming her narrative about being a gold digger in a child support case against her ex. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Hold up. So the influencer announced she has officially dismissed her child support case against the NBA star. Renner pushed back against the long-running gold digger accusations and said the baller hasn't seen their son since last May. At my request, my ongoing child support case in California has been dismissed. I don't know many gold diggers who will willingly walk away from the opportunity to take a bitter baby daddy, especially the one who just signed for $90 million, which she thinks that she's entitled to some money, by the way, people. She thinks she's entitled because she has this kid, to the cleaners. But then again, this ain't that, and that ain't this, she wrote. As previously reported, PJ Washington agreed to pay $5,500 per month in child support to Brittany, according to the court documents filed in North Carolina. However, last October, Renner petitioned to increase the amount to $35,000 through the California case, which still wouldn't have really messed up his pockets because he's making 90 M's. But the problem was allegedly, and we talked about this previously on the show, the problem was allegedly that she moved to California, right? She moved to California to get more money, and that was the whole issue. Now, we don't know whether or not that's true, and shout out to Brittany Renner because she's nice to look at, right? Yeah, shout out to Brittany Renner, but we don't know how true that is, how false that is. We have more on Brittany, but I don't seem to see it. Let me see if I can find it. I want to show you guys it. We have more on Brittany. Brittany had a couple things that she wanted to let us know. I'm going to go to Live Bites real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Live Bites. Oh, shit. My bad. Hold up. Live Bites. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. I might not be able to find it because everything that happened with the Super Bowl, but it's all going to make sense in just a little bit of time. No, I might not be able to find it. I won't be able to find it, but it'll probably pop back up on the net soon. And allegedly, Brittany Renner had a new man. That was it, and that was all. She has a new man, and this guy's Christian, and now she says she's a reborn-again Christian. I don't know why I don't see it. I could check Hollywood Unlocked. Let me check Hollywood Unlocked. In the meantime, between time, y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. I'm going to check Hollywood Unlocked real quick because we got to let y'all see this. Let me see Hollywood Unlocked. Hollywood Unlocked. All right, there it is. All right, let me see if I can find it. Lotto, blah, blah, blah. Stefon Diggs, blah, blah, blah. Bad Bunny. Jesus. California governor. Super Bowl, blah, 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 blah. Drewski, Savannah Guthrie, Kalani, Queen Latifah, Tamika, Nathan Majors. Yeah, I can't seem to find it, but she has a new man and she's now a born again Christian again. So, I mean, I don't know. She's, you know, she's doing a thing where I guess she follows the money. So whoever is the man with the most money is the man whose religion she will join. And I mean, I don't know if there's anything wrong with that, but it is a bit weird. All right, continuing on. Let's see what else we have. All right, let's start gearing up towards the Super Bowl. Oh, we have Corey Holcomb. So we are watching the fall of Corey Holcomb in real time. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. And I guess allegedly things went crazy when he said the things about Anton Daniels. The last time we discussed Corey Holcomb, he was beefing with Anton because Anton said that, and trigger warning, Anton Daniels said that he sucks the dick of black people because Corey Holcomb said he kissed the ass of white people, right? Okay? So it was a bit extreme. At the same time, I feel like the response wasn't necessary because at the end of the day, you guys, if you're using disrespectful words, be willing to die behind the disrespectful words that you say. So now Corey Holcomb's out here claiming that TMZ ruined his life after a video came out of him hitting, I forgot who he hit in the video. Let me see. Hold on. Christina Payne. Shout out to Christina Payne. One time for her. Now, like I said, my whole thing, I feel like where this stems from really is the fact that as a comedian, like even me, when I'm on this show, I'm not the rapper so much, I'm the comedian. So, I mean, it's times I done turned up on people and all this kind of shit. But I can't go out my way and start being crazy when somebody says something I don't like. If I'm pointing the finger and poking jokes at people, you feel me? So you can't turn around and crack jokes on people and be mad when people crack jokes on you, because that's not how this shit works. And that's why I say Corey Holcomb has changed, because before he used to crack jokes and that'll be that. Yeah, people can go too far, but it's still jokes at the end of the day, and you're a comedian. So you're not supposed to take it personal where you're trying to put hands on people, regardless of whether or not you like what they say. And shout out to my stepmom. She used to tell me if people have the power to move you with their words to where you want to put hands on them, you're weak-minded. You can't be weak-minded like that, brother. Anyways, shout out to Corey. This the footage from the 5150 show. And shout out to 5150. Shout out to Diane. Shout out to everybody else. You know we're going to salute the show. Here we go.
You know, I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana, on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good.
Yeah.
Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, man, that's what I'm saying. Don't think you untouchable. Look, gentlemen, like I said, be in control of your mind and your emotions. Yeah, turn up, but at the same time, if you on social media, you know, you doing this thing where we go on social media and we pop shit, y'all gotta be mindful that people are watching you. I know you want to appeal to your fan base and seem like you top dog and all this kind of shit, but also remember what you say. Like, freedom of speech ain't free. I said that in the song. We all have the freedom of speech and the freedom to act a certain kind of way up until we don't. And when you don't, that's when it becomes an issue. And that's what happened here. And this old footage, so something that happened way back when is not coming back to bite them in the ass. No pun intended.
About to be out here on welfare.
No, you're not.
I'm about to be out here on welfare.
No, you're not.
Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not going to be able to buy no more Hocula.
Can't buy Hocula.
Nope, because the jacket that you were looking at
I'm going to have Proclubula.
cost $1,600.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, all right, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about, I done lost some real while I'm, you know,
Hold up.
You dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time. But when TMZ says it, oh, it must be true about this guy. TMZ, you see what you caused me? You got to...
Now, it's not necessarily that. It's just what it comes down to is, you know, depending on what you do, like depending on how you move and what you do turns around and makes you marketable or unmarketable. So, for example, we're going to talk about Jordan Pauline next, who just came out and said that she's apologizing to black men, which I don't accept her apology, okay? I don't accept her apology. Because what she said was hateful, and I'm like, bro, you ain't have to say all that, bro, because when black men come out and be like, oh, I hate black women, this and that, and on Black History Month, she made the apology, I guess. That doesn't matter, but yeah, when black men come out and do that shit, everybody looking like... So it's the same thing, bro. You gotta get the same energy, but let's continue.
Do something about that. Oh, you dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time.
And it's not about saying stuff so much more so as the optics. So shout out to SZA. SZA said, shout out to SZA. I didn't even know that was SZA. SZA said, literally just saw a video of him aggressively advocating for grown men having children with teenagers. Take another gig right now. Ooh. Accountability has fled him. Ninja talk about everybody now and want to play victim. Yeah, like I said, one thing as a comedian, you cannot talk about everybody and be mad when people talk about you. Even me, bro. They gonna talk about me. I'm gonna let y'all know, majority of the things, if it's some crazy shit, I ain't do it. I ain't that strong. I ain't that strong mentally. But yeah, bro, like I said, you just gotta be careful because they will come to get you when you trying to do this clout and consequences, or the clout will have consequences when they try and come and get you. All right. Somebody said, how about a humble and sincere apology to Christina? That would help some people to begin to look past it. They said, you got you good. A man that's not accountable is dying inside. Bruh, acting like they grabbed his hand and smacked her with it. Don't blame TMZ. You did that shit. So the TMZ punched somebody. You losing gigs because you hit a woman. You know what this sounds like, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. Hopefully this means he'll just fade away. Why does he think that he's a victim of consequences? Excuse me, a victim of the consequences of his actions. He should be in jail. Yeah, man, that's why I tell y'all, bro. If you got beef with me, bro, just tell them ninjas you won, okay? You won. I don't care. Because once you wake up, man, once you get a little older, you start seeing the writing on the wall. And once you see the writing on the wall, you're like, what kind of future do I want for myself? It's tough on both sides, man. It's tough for the women. You know, when they had daughters, it's tough for the men. You know, when y'all have sons, because you got to tell your son how to be strong, defend himself, and all that while making sure he don't go too far so he don't kill nobody. At the same time, right, you got to turn around and tell your daughter to protect herself, because she don't protect herself, people are going to take advantage of her. And I mean, that's both parties. I'm just saying. And then they, them, you already know what they, them. It's all fucked. Yep, so I mean, I don't know, bro. But shout out to Corey. We're going to send prayers to Corey. Hopefully he figure it out and maybe take some accountability. I don't know. We got this lady right here. Before we get to Jordan Pauline, we have this lady right here. This is some regular Cody Blues news. We have a truck driver gaining attention after venting her frustration towards male warehouse workers and truck drivers following her experience delivering a shipment. So this is a woman who works as a truck driver calling out men for not helping her unload her shipments.
But what the hell, boy?
What? You mean your job that you wanted to do? Hold on.
Dear warehouse man, please let me explain to y'all how fucking annoying and creepy it is for y'all to fucking sit there and watch a bitch unload her whole motherfucking truck. Like, that's so fucking annoying to me. That is creepy. Like, you just literally stand there and watch me. Literally watch me unload my truck, and you're just standing there. And then whatever other truck drivers are in the bays next to me come over there and stand and watch me. Now I feel like a fucking circus freak show because y'all are watching me unload my goddamn truck instead of fucking helping. Like, what kind of men are y'all?
Accountability has left this one. Accountability has left this one. I mean, what? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Nah, man, it don't work like that, man. That's your job, man. I don't have to help you do your job. You're getting paid, and I'm not. Here we go.
That shit blows me. It blows me. Then y'all want to hold small talk. Bitch, I'm working. I don't want to talk about how long I've been driving and do I fucking like it.
Why'd you...
Dear warehouse man.
Why would you pick the job? Why would you pick the job? Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. And my advice to everybody that watch my show, bro, do a job that you actually want to do. Don't be mad when people don't want to help you when you're doing your job. And that's because when it came to my own stuff, doing my own thing, ain't nobody really try to help me. Shout out to the people that did. You feel me? All right, Jordan Pauline, man. Where is Jordan? Shout out to Jordan Pauline. Let me see if I can find it. Where we at? We got Jordan Pauline officially coming on God's internet and issuing an apology after saying she doesn't like black men. She said, I was traumatized, I was hurt, and I said some things I did not mean. We'll start with what she said first.
My kids are going to be black.
Hold up. This is what she said. This is what she said, and this is why I don't forgive her. Because if I had came out and say this shit, people would be like, cancel this ninja, keep him away from anybody that look like him because he has self-hatred. Here we go.
I really don't. I like white boys. This shit is beyond.
Now, shout out to my white brothers and sisters. We have no problem with her liking the white boys, okay? It's cool. It's cool. And the reason why it's cool is because she clearly says she don't like the black boys. So it's all good. We straight. But you got to stay on that side of the fence when you say some divisive things that you said. Here we go.
Disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that.
Oh.
Trust me.
And when she said niggas like that, she was referring to Ty Lil. Shout out to my boy Ty Lil. Shout out to Ty Lil. That's what she meant when she said niggas like that. But here we go.
I like white niggas.
Oh.
Yeah.
White niggas. White niggas. Come on, bruh. So, because if you're saying white niggas, that means you like a white man portraying as a black man, which means in effect and coincidentally that you like black men. But it's okay. I digress from this conversation. I'll let you finish.
If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah, I don't like black boys.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like the black niggas. I really don't.
Okay.
And this is a prime example.
So this is what I was saying earlier, guys. Adam the East, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. This is what I was saying earlier, and hit the like button and answer the poll. We in the building, man. We in the building. Tell your friends about the show. You feel me? You know we demonetize and shit. Tell your friends about the show. This is what I was saying earlier, people. When I was saying there are some things with Corey Holcomb, I was saying there are some things you can't come back from. So you got to be careful what you say on the internet. So I mean, shout out to the essays and to the thugs and the Bloods and the Crips and the MS-13s and the cartel and all that. You know, I say that, right? I be saying that and I crack jokes and shit, but like in all seriousness, I be like seriously like shout out to them. I respect what y'all do, but I'm not that strong. So don't send the goons after me. You know? And I'm just trolling. And I'm trolling. I never say no, oh, you know, F this gang and, you know, whatever, you know, all this kind of stuff, the gang language and the gang talk that they participate in and throwing up signs and all that. I don't be doing none of that because, yeah, you know, they'll send the goons after you. So you got to be careful what you say because your mouth might say something that your hands can't cash, or you might turn around and mess up your potential future brand deals. This is a perfect example. Ladies, pay attention.
The fuck are we talking about? I don't like Ty Lil. Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better, like, niggas see me coming down the street, you better walk the other way. It's fades on sight. Because I should have whooped his ass that night. But I was being nice.
Now, like I said, ladies, if a man was to come around and say the same thing about a woman, everybody would lose their shit. Everybody would lose their shit. Now, it's not about man or woman, but that's what I'm saying, where it's like, gentlemen, you can learn from this too, but ladies, don't do this if you're mad at a man, because you ruin potential brand deals, and you don't know, and I always tell everybody on this show, you don't know who you're going to be in the future. You have no clue. You might think you know, but you don't know who you're going to be in the future. So because of that, you got to be mindful of what you do. So even me, I'm mindful. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little racist and all that, okay? Yeah, I learned from y'all. You know, I learned to be racist from y'all. Shout out to all the white supremacists of America. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm a little bit racist and prejudiced per se, but not so much racist, more so prejudiced. But the reason why I'm prejudiced is because that's how society was set up and that's how other people are, whether or not they expose it. Now, shout out to everybody who don't have a racist bone in their heart and all that kind of stuff. I'm happy for you. Really am. But I've seen racism and I've experienced it. I've seen prejudice and I've experienced it. So now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. That's the magic glasses, people. Once you put them on, you can't take them off and you can't force nobody else to see them. So you got to be mindful, okay? So like I said, so this is what she's saying. It's sad because, you know, I like brown skin, so she cute. You know, she cute. But, yeah.
I'm done beating niggas. I should have beat his ass that night. And that nigga would have came on stream with 2 black guys, which I should have did. I like you black niggas. I really don't. I like white boys. This shit is beyond disrespectful to me.
All right, so look, fast forward, boom.
So
fast forward, this is what she had to say. Here we go.
you have
and let's make it clear too. This is not an apology to Ty Lil for allegedly lying, because that's what the internet came to the conclusion of, because it's like, why you ain't go to the police and shit. But this is not an apology to Ty Lil. This is an apology to black men. Let's hear what she has to say. And black men, if you agree with what she has to say, men all across the diaspora who are of a certain color, right? I'm talking about African, whatever. If you are a black man, male, and you're watching this show, if you forgive her, put a 1. And if you don't, put a 2. It's all good either way, because you know I'm demonetized. But let's hear what she has to say. Here we go.
You have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions. We all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant. That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no. I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean and I shouldn't have said. I like you black niggas. I really don't. I like white boys. This shit is beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me... So if you have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions, we all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant.
I'm staying away from you, fam. I'm staying away from you, fam. I'm good, because next thing you know, I'm going to be lynched, okay? I'm staying away from you. I'm cool. You probably stay away from me, too. I'm not your type. Your words, not mine. Here we go.
That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no. I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean and I shouldn't have said. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart for those remarks. And yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. But black people are phenomenal. It's Black History Month. We're gonna continue to break down these walls, get over these mountains.
But what the hell, boy?
And do great things in this world. And, you know, we're God ordained, we're God's people. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay?
Hold up.
My kids are gonna be black. My dog is black. I'm black. My mama's black.
Nah, fam. Nah. Nah. Don't try and spin the block now. Stand on what you said. Stand on what you said. Here we go.
My friends are black. I love black people.
I thought you were apologizing to black men. So do you love black men or do you love black people? Now, don't say both. I thought this was an apology to black men. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, nah, we good, love. You meant it. You had a false accusation on someone, bro. That's what we want you to address. Let me see. Hold up. Now we good back over there. No, we good. Go back over there. Girl, we was doing just fine. Not hearing from you. That's a woman. Why is she on the back of my feed? Why is she back on my feed? Who is this girl? Hey, y'all post my comment too, since we just posting any old body. Girl, bye, she meant it, but they're still gonna date her. Yeah, y'all been just wilding. If somebody come out and say that, I can't even fornicate with you, bro. I'm gonna say it like that, fam. I can't even, bro. I'm looking at you up, down. If your family feel a way about black people, I'm looking at you up and down. Nah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I feel a way about black people too. Shout out to my niggas. All right. But if your family be like, oh, you know, I don't trust Jamal and Devontae and all this kind of shit, bro, I'm looking at you like, yeah, because I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I feel uncomfortable when I'm around people that don't look like me, believe it or not. But that doesn't give you a right to generalize and act a certain kind of way and come out and say some crazy shit or say some stuff that would be crazy to say in public in front of everybody just because that's how you feel privately. So, yeah, I mean, if you're like that, stay away from me, please, and thanks. Here we go.
And I love black men. Assalamu alaikum. Let's shake 'em! My kids are going to...
She said, assalamu alaikum, let's shake them. Oh. Yep. Good luck, brothers. All right, here we go. Shout out to Jordan Pauline. Let me see what else we got. We're about to be at the main event. Let me see things I want y'all to see. We have a man right here. As we gear up towards waiting on GTA to be released, we have a man caught on body cam crying for the fact that he'll miss GTA 6 while being arrested for slaying his ex-girlfriend and now being sentenced to life in prison. Yeah, man, people is weird out here, guys. You got to watch your back out here, man. It's a lot of predators. We just can't tell who's who because I think we were just... our eyes, we haven't evolved in that way to where we can peek and pick out who's who. But Law and Order with Blac Adam, people.
I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
Oh, you got ages for that.
No, he doesn't. And I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. Shout out to you ninjas out here thugging and gangbanging. Hey, man, keep it up. You're not gonna live to see GTA 6, okay? Better yet, even if you live and you end up in a penitentiary, you're not gonna be able to play, bro. My advice is stay square. Shout out to the squares everywhere. Hold up. Shout out to the squares everywhere. Play soft to be the boss. Here we go.
We've got Robert Richards, on the 30th of May, 2025, said the following.
This is England. Killed her. This is England, people. It gotta be England. Here we go.
At least I admitted to it. I'm gonna miss GTA. I'm going to get life.
A man was caught on body cam footage crying about missing GTA 6 while he was being arrested for murdering his ex-girlfriend. 35-year-old Robert Richards of England called police on May 30th, 2025, just after 6:30 a.m. to report that he had killed a woman. In the body cam footage, you can hear him crying, saying, "I'm gonna miss GTA." The officer asks him to clarify what GTA he's talking about, and he confirms he's talking about GTA 6. The officer replies that it's going to be ages before GTA 6 is out.
No, it's coming out this year, November 19th. We have the date marked.
Officers alongside South Central Ambulance Service attempted to save the life of 40-year-old Rachel Vaughn.
Oh, man.
Dead at the scene. Robert was arrested that same day and then charged on May 31st. He pled guilty to 1 count of murder during a hearing on December 12th, 2025. On February 6th, he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum sentence of 16 years and 1 month.
16 years, that's it? Come on, bro. Yeah, man, tough situation. Like I said, stay out these streets, bro. Be regular. Be regular degular, as I like to say. All right, man, last thing before we get to the main event, we have Glorilla. Shout out to Big Glow, not the little one. Shout out to Glow. We have Glorilla alleging that her sister, Scarface Woods, better known as Victoria Woods, has mental health issues and told her to stop speaking about their family and using her name. In addition, she adds that Victoria and some other siblings, if she doesn't, what? Hey, man, reading with Blac Adam, okay? These people cannot. These people cannot. Where was I? In addition, she adds that Victoria and some of her other siblings that she has with her don't have a relationship before she got famous. Let's hear what she has to say. Here we go.
But stop doing that sympathy. Like I said, you could have been on that lace funny, acting all lace money. But don't try to bring my name like I don't take care of my mama. Bitch, my mama go shopping every chance she gets. Guess why? Not because of you. Because you sent her $1,200 that you already owed her.
Hold up, we missed it. Hold on. Trigger warning. It's gonna be explicit.
But
actually, that's a little bit more. I want to see if we can find it. Hold on. All right, we're gonna have to play this one. You're gonna hear a bunch of skips or whatever. You're gonna hear a bunch of skips. That's just the cuss words. Here we go, people.
That was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah,
we supposed to get whoopings.
You know, y'all used to stand together so strong together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. but I'm gonna keep praying.
So this is Glorilla's mom, for those of you who don't know, and she's just showing that she has a good relationship with her. Word on the internet, some people say she paid her. Other people saying she's just addressing the situation. Why it took so long to address the situation. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If she paid her, if she didn't pay her, it is what it is, man. Here we go.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public, because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to, so it ain't no point of, like, that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't gotta do. She the only one that was in.
Hold up, we got some more for you.
Out it. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month, and you keep working because you want to work, because you don't want to lay on your back and beg nobody for nothing.
And shout out to this comment right here. This comment says, I didn't know why elders would still work when their kids are wealthy until I was around one every day, and he explained to me, the moment you stop moving around, you gonna die. I believe it for various reasons unrelated to being elder, but super related to limited mobility and movement overall. Yeah, man, one thing about it, like, even when I do this stream shit, the reason why I got to get back over there and start standing is because once you stop moving around and you become sedentary, you age. So if y'all look at me last year and this year, I look significantly older. Minus the drinking and the smoking the cigars, it's really because I'm sedentary. Like, I'm not moving as much as I used to. I used to play ball. You feel me? Tore my ACL. I don't play ball no more. It's little shit like that. That shit will age you if you're not moving. That's why you got to keep moving. And yeah, shout out to everybody that retired. Even when you retire, shout out to the old heads that find their way to my page. You feel me? Even when you retire, you got to keep in mind when you retire that you still have to find a way to keep moving, or else you will age fast. Like me personally, I know this gonna sound crazy to y'all, but I plan to work until I die. Now, what work will look like in the future, hopefully I make enough money to where my investments can make investments for me, and I can live off of my investments and do something different, like open a couple businesses, maybe have a restaurant, shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep moving, and I'm gonna try and keep working until I die, because I don't want to die no time soon. I want to live to be 100. I know that's weird. Some people like, oh, they don't want somebody to wipe their ass. Well, too bad. Shout out to my maid in the future. She gonna be wiping. She gonna be wiping my booty. Here we go.
The girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign.
And that's fine, because you don't gotta. How many hours was you working there anyway?
2, 3.
So you going to work for 2-3 hours, but she acting like you just need to go work there. I'm pretty sure that's $200 a week.
She didn't know we were working at first. And when I couldn't give her the money, I did, and I said, well, I'm working. She said, you working? So that made her think that I was struggling.
It's cool, Ma. You taken care of. You can get whatever you want. You don't got to explain nothing. I let you come on here on my live, so they can hear your side of the story, because everybody hearing everybody's side of the story but mine, because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna do all that. Mom, you keep doing.
Hold up.
Let God deal with it. But what she not finna do was just act like you were just this horrible parent. Okay, yes, we struggle. Everybody struggle. Like, it is what it is. Thank you, Mom, for raising me to be who I am. Thank you for giving me my name and marking me to be blessed to be able to take care of the people who take care of me. And I love you, and I thank you for all your time you spend with us as kids.
Shout out to Glorilla for doing her big one. Big Glow, not the little one, okay?
To where I'm in now. I love you, Mom, and you're such a beautiful person.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
Let God deal with it.
Here we go.
Whatever happened in the Woods family, ain't none of y'all.
And now this is her dad defending her. He said, you have exceeded my wildest dreams. Here we go.
Goddamn bitch. That's my bitch. Them, all them my children. Victoria needs her mother. She know better.
Better worry how I treat you.
Man, look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't lost count.
That's all that matters. You and my mama taking care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Dad.
You take damn good, man.
You deserve
I
it.
ain't got no complaint.
You deserve
I
it.
could never pay you back for all you done. You done bought me cars, you gave me pods, you gave me plenty of money. I done traveled all over the United States with you. You have exceeded my wildest dream. Now, Glory, you know I love all y'all. Good, bad, and ugly. But at the same time, for somebody to sit online and lie on you like that, I said, damn.
Yeah.
Whatever happened in the Woods family.
All right, so we addressed that. We killed that. Now, the good thing about it is that now Scarface Wood, or Victoria Woods, her sister, is now getting her own clout, which is good. So the question was it all planned? Shout out to Scarface, too. Last thing, we're at the last thing before we're at the main event, people. Y'all hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Last thing, we have, and this is a more serious subject.
This is not how we were.
A more serious subject. We have R. Kelly. In the R. Kelly situation with Rashana, I forgot her last name. We have Sparkle, her auntie. We have Sparkle, her Annie. Sparkle is claiming her niece's allegations regarding her seemingly participating in grooming her are absolutely false. And we discussed this briefly on one of our shows like last week. Y'all can go check it out on my page. Just go find the Client Consequences podcast on my page. We have Sparkle doubling down on denying her niece's claims that she encouraged her to sit on R. Kelly's lap, rub his head, and ask him to be her godfather. Yep. Let us know. My bad, y'all. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
To say not all that you heard yesterday from my niece is true. I don't want to hinder this legal process. I don't. But to testify that I had my niece sit on Robert's lap.
Also, this comes after she recently dropped her interview. She dropped her interview coming out as a Jane Doe who allegedly was part of the fornication tape in which R. Kelly peed on a little girl. Yeah, there's no way to say it, so you gotta just say it like that. My bad, YouTube. Trigger warning, people. Here we go.
And rub his head and have her ask him to be her godfather is an absolute fucking lie. You all cannot imagine the hurt that comes from pain caused by the people that you live and are willing to die for. Another lie. Robert and I were never in a romantic relationship. Never. To show you sabotage is a highly priority within them. If Robert and I were in a romantic relationship, you and your mom was cool allowing you to start a relationship with him?
Hold on, let me see if we can find another version of this because the music's gonna cause a copyright. Let me see, hold on. Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl. Trying to see if I can find another version of it. If I can't find another version of it, it's all good. Here we are right here.
And this again to say not all that you heard yesterday from my niece is true. I don't want to hinder this legal process. I don't. But to testify that I had my niece sit on Robert's lap and rub his head and have her ask him to be her godfather is an absolute fucking lie.
And whoever put the music...
A lot of people say.
Why y'all put this mother music, bro? I cannot stand when y'all put the music, man. Y'all mess up the thing by putting up the music. Hold up, where we at? Let me see. I just lost it. Before the Super Bowl. Hold up. Where we at? Here we go. No. Just disappeared. Now we can't even find it, bruh. Well, we'll go back to an Adam experience. Let's see. Where did it go? Here we go.
This again to say.
Hold up.
This is not how we were raised, and it has fucked up family names, relationships, and death, allegedly. Enough is enough. I've endured being not believed before, so my niece's false statements don't bother me as much as her mindset and willingness to tell.
And free use, YouTube. We'll remove that sound later.
The lies. I'm certain it's from her mom. Certain. But she's now old enough to start bearing some level of responsibility of her actions. I love her more than life itself. So this is all I'm going to say regarding her and her mother. Unless I have to. This is not how we were.
Hold up.
Your aunt told you the next
So this is what allegedly happened. Trigger warning, people.
time we're at the studio, you should ask Robert to be your godfather. Aunt Sparkle explained that I should sit on his lap and rub his head while I asked him to be my godfather.
That is the start of him entering into my...
Your aunt told you the next time we're...
Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Comments say anyone that wasn't born when this happened should be quiet or do their research. Sparkle is the number one that told it all. We wouldn't even know it was her niece had she not told us. The girl daddy is in Robert's band until the day he was arrested a few years ago, which was allegedly in 2018 as far as I know. Sparkle was the one putting it on blast. I believe Sparkle and always have. The girl's dad still work with Robert after all of that, and y'all see Sparkle got the hell on, and unfortunately her career suffered. I believe the niece. In the interview, it seemed like she was downplaying her parents' actions, so she may have been a tad bit brainwashed and doesn't fully remember everything. But I remember Sparkle going hard for her. I feel bad for that girl, though. The niece/victim has more smoke for Sparkle than her parents. You better be careful what you say to her because it might turn around on you. I believe Sparkle, I was young when she started telling this story. I'm 40 now and the story's still the same. Besides, that girl made Sparkle look crazy by denying it was even her in the first place, and now she want to come out and implicate the main person that was advocating for her. Yeah, it's like that out here in these streets. I believe Sparkle, y'all kept ignoring that girl's father was his guitarist even after the tape. I feel bad for Sparkle. Losing everything to protect her niece is heartbreaking, but now that her family's exploiting her story and expecting us to buy her book, if she's trash talking her aunt, count me out. For y'all to say y'all believe the niece when Sparkle been trying to speak out and speak up against that man since before the Surviving R. Kelly documentary came out is crazy to me. Sparkle told the truth since day one. She testified against R. Kelly at the original trial and told us it was her niece in the video when her niece and her parents were lying on their oath. Yeah, man, crazy situation, bruh. Crazy situation. I mean, what do y'all think, bruh? I have no words. What do y'all think? I don't know how to feel. But anyways, we at the main event, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, main event. All right, main event, we got to change this. Like I said, you guys are now tuned in to Clout and Consequences podcast, the Clout and Consequences podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast. Ninja, okay, we in here. All right, so Clout and Consequences, people. What is clout? Clout and consequences. Every move has a price. Now the question is, people, what is clout? Here we go. So, clout in slang. Clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The big question is, are you considering the consequences, and are you willing to pay the price? Fame is not free. Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts. Today's episode, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs reportedly have split following the Patriots loss after hinting a proposal. Ninja. Where we at? Let me pull myself up. Where we at? Hold on. Let me see. When. We in here, man. Real quick before we get started, man. Main event time. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Answer the poll in the chat. Also, if you guys want to buy you some clothes, thegardenofb.com. TheGarden. OFB.com. Like I said, hit the like button. Y'all want some clothes, go get you some clothes on the website. It's almost springtime. We got about a month and a little bit of change till spring. Get you these jackets for next year. What else? We have the subathon, 5,000 subs. If I get 5,000 subs, y'all know what it is, man. We're going to turn around and bring my 2 previous exes on stream for us to talk about why we didn't work out. Go on my Twitch, find my subathon, somewhere on my Twitch, play on my page, ask me where it's at, I'll show you where it's at. 5,000 subs, people. My bad to the mic. All right, so today's episode, let's get right with it, man. All right, so let me see. We're going to go to Instagram, and we're on Instagram. So yesterday was the Super Bowl. Shout out to everybody who attended and shout out to everybody who watched. Shout out to Bad Baby. Shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Stefon Diggs, Haley Bailey. Who was this other lady? Remy Ma. Shout out to everybody that was in attendance. And we're going to show you bits of the Super Bowl. First things first, we'll start with Remy Ma. We have Remy Ma and Juju spotting Jay-Z and Blue Ivy on the Super Bowl field. Then Remy Ma revealing her outfit after.
Blue and Jay-Z. Yeah. Oh, I see them.
All right.
Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. This hole. Where? Y'all see hole?
All right, shout out to Hova.
Y'all see hole right there in the middle, guys?
Yes, we do.
I don't know if it's in it.
Shout out to Remy. Remy, did you break up with what's his name? If you did, hit my line. All right, hit my line. If you broke up with what's his name, Remy, hit my line.
NFL Man of the Year presented by Nationwide. It is Bob Wagner. What an incredible honor this is.
And somebody asked who looked better, Remy Ma or Clarissa Shields. I'll give you guys the answer. I'll think about that. I'll give you guys the answer on the next show. Shout out to Remy. We had Halle Bailey. Shout out to Halle Bailey. Oh. She said, scream if you think I have a fat butt. Dirty. Anywho, yeah, you do got a fat butt, but I think you're spoken for. Word to Doodoo Garbage, my bad. Shout out to DDG. Word to DDG. All right, so like I said, main event time, man. Cardi B, Bacardi. We have Cardi B allegedly breaking up with Stefon Diggs. Now, this has been circulating on the internet. After a couple things, we'll start here. We'll start with Cardi B. As Bad Bunny prepared to appear on the Super Bowl halftime stage, Cardi B spoke publicly about his recent comments opposing heightened immigration enforcement and the actions of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which is better known as ICE. We have Cardi B sharing her remarks during an interview with the Associated Press ahead of her appearance with Michael Rubin's Fanatic Super Bowl party. Here we go.
Of course, you had, I like it like that.
Yeah.
If you, in your world,
Yeah.
if you had to perform that, of course, on Sunday, how excited would that be for you to do that, perform that with Bad Bunny?
That would be exciting.
What else, Cardi? Anything more behind that? Any more than excited?
It would be exciting. I'm actually very, very proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very proud, and I'm proud of everything that he's been standing up for against ICE and everything. And
shout out to Bad Bunny. So word on the street, like I said, based off of the internet speculations, word on the streets was that Cardi B allegedly spent 1.2 million smackaroonies, 1.2 million smackaroonies on a party, on an after party for whether or not the Patriots will win. But allegedly, because Stefon Diggs brought one of his baby mothers to the show, she turned around and, she iced that. She pretty much iced that right then and there. Here we go.
just like, I feel like everything is like aligned and something, and just show how like Hispanic, Latinos, whatever you want to call it, right? Everybody got different terms. It's like we standing, they standing, we standing, we all standing strong. Okay? Yeah.
All right, shout out to Barty. Let me see. Hold up, we're gonna show y'all. Bear with me, people. So shout out to City Boys. We're using City Boys for the footage today. We have social media went into a frenzy after screenshots began circulating that allegedly show Cardi B firing a brutal comment at her rumored boyfriend, Stefon Diggs, following his Super Bowl loss. We don't know whether or not this piece of information was true, but allegedly, a post came out where Cardi B allegedly said to Stefon Diggs on Instagram after he lost the Super Bowl that he's a disgrace to the game, and she said, "You're a disgrace to music." Now, whether or not that was created by AI, we have to always speculate because we don't know at this point. But Offset had also posted that I won when he had the Seahawks jersey on. So when it comes to this, we don't know what to believe because these were both allegedly post and delete, right? These were post and delete, so you can't find them anymore, but that's allegedly what happened. On top of that, we have Stefon Diggs also being sued by another person, a former employee, who states that he was falsely accused of stealing a Ferrari, claiming that his ACL tore after allegedly being jumped by Stefon's crew following the accusations. Yup. Yup, and you people are better than me. That's why I keep the Glockiana around just in case. Because if one of you ninjas try and jump me, boys, done deal. It's curtains for you ninjas, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Curtains, bruh. Curtains, curtains, curtains. And I don't feel bad. I'm gonna tell them I did it too. But fans claim Cardi B broke up with Stefon Diggs actually 2 weeks ago. So she posted to her Instagram story done a few weeks ago. So now they're saying it's a few weeks ago, but I don't think so. I don't think so because she wouldn't spend that $1.2 million on an after party. Let's see what the comments say. Comments, and these are women and men, people, but majority women. He's the type of dude you just have fun with, not get pregnant by. Cardi is a prize. Good for her. What?
But what the hell, boy?
Somebody else said, I wish you would have just had fun with him and not became his baby mama. Oh my God, I'm gonna stick beside her though. You're gonna bring Pre around. What? You're gonna bring her around in the baby mama and put them in the family box is beyond disrespectful. No championship for you. How you drop the ball on the field and real life. Y'all always happy when bad things happen. Are y'all okay? Good for her. I'm glad she didn't stay and allow more embarrassment. Now go fully heal and focus on that and your babies. These people can't write. Damn, y'all. She was just happy she had him a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. Jay-Z. Good promo for her tour. I'm glad. I don't know if anybody else got bad vibes from dude too. Should have been done. She was talking about rehearsal for her tour. His body language was different when he arrived at the game. He definitely was in his feelings. Cardi B gave him the support he needed to get to the Super Bowl. And my girl said, you good luck. So what? She had a baby. I just hope she just do her and stay focused. The BM needs his money. Cardi B don't. He's definitely gonna feel losing her.
What the hell?
Wow.
Oh my God, no way.
Like what? I don't know. What did people think was gonna happen when she has multiple kids by multiple men? What are y'all talking about? And she knew that he had multiple kids by multiple men. What the hell are y'all talking about, bruh? Being a 2-time single baby mama in less than a year gotta be a record. Yep. Crazy shit, bro. What y'all be talking about, bro? Well, she has made a breakup public in the past and went right back to the man, so we don't care. Bird brain Cardi, good. He wasn't never for her anyways, in my opinion. Just get back with set and be quiet. Pretend you got a DNA test and it wasn't Steph's. No man except a simp would take a woman like her serious. This ninja lost the Super Bowl and a baddie. That ish gotta hurt blood. Oh, the women in the comment section that get a man or keep one are so sad now. I thought you bird brain broads wanted him to get married because I thought that was the best thing that happened to y'all's fave in a long time. Tried having the Kelsey Taylor moment and it ran flat. Yeah, so we gonna take y'all back in time right quick. Let me see if we take y'all back in time to like last week, because we discussed this previously on the show as well, because we was hearing this and we was like, what the hell is they talking about, bro? Right? We was like, what are they talking about? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna take y'all back in time. Shoot. Let me see if I can find it. Donald Trump. Mike Tyson. I don't even know if I can find it. I gotta really try and look for it. Summer Walker. The Game. Let me see. If I can't find it here, I'll just go on TikTok real quick. But yeah, so Cardi B, Stefon Diggs was in an interview, and they was asking Stefon Diggs if he was going to marry Cardi.
What the hell?
I mean, crazy. Crazy. All right, we're gonna go to TikTok real quick, then I'll pull this back up. Let me go to TikTok. TikTok probably has the information. Hold on. Interact.
This might shock y'all.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Stefon Diggs marry Cardi B. Hold up. Here we go. So this was a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. I've been selling since like the 5th grade. Word to Bobby Schmurder, ninja. So we asked Stefon Diggs, getting on one knee for Cardi B. We talked about this last week. Look at this, people. Man, I'm telling y'all. Here we go.
It's on the agenda, maybe, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get mine first, though.
All the hard work that you put to get into the Super Bowl. What is your favorite Cardi B song?
Lo siento. Let me think. I know a little Spanish.
Oh, you know a little Spanish, do you?
All right. I can't say it. It's
Can't
an
say
old
it?
song, but
It was
it's
WAP. It was WAP.
It's PAW backwards.
That's my favorite too.
Easy now.
That ninja said, and I started to realize, man, hey, shout out to a lot of football players. A lot of football players be thugging. A lot of y'all's really socially awkward too, bro. Not necessarily saying Stefon Diggs. That ninja thought he made it funny when he said, yeah, you know, it's PAW backwards. Not funny, but yeah. So last week, this guy was talking about potentially marrying Cardi B. Run it back.
It's on the agenda, maybe, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get mine first, though.
Yeah. Hold up. Here we go.
Ring? Is Cardi getting her ring?
So they said after you get a ring, is Cardi getting her ring? After you get a ring, is Cardi getting her ring? Let me see. Hold on 1 second, people. I'm trying to see if I can find something else.
Yes, I will soon marry Cardi B. I know many people have been...
Oh, you know this AI like a mother lover. But yeah, like I said, so, you know, now fast forward, we show y'all back in the past. That was 6 months ago, not 6 months ago, 6 days ago. 6 days ago, he said she would get a ring. Now today, let me see. Now today, we come around and they are not following each other anymore. So that's how quick the game goes. We have Stefon Diggs on losing the Super Bowl battle to the Seahawks. Let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say I wasn't. Things kind of happen fast. You know, this game happened fast, even though it's a longer game than usual. But so we couldn't get things rolling. It's not on one person. Everybody played a part, so I was definitely surprised.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to you. The Super Bowl this year was it was more so disappointing based off of what I heard and what I seen. It was more like a defensive masterclass, as somebody would told me today. It was a defensive masterclass, but it sucked for the people who turned around and watched football for the first time and wanted to see what football was about. Here we go.
In an hour now, can you reflect on this season, what it meant to you, being in the team with these guys?
Super proud of my teammates. Yeah, I wish things could have went another way, but can't do nothing about it now.
What would the Seahawks do?
Season to the Chargers guys.
What do you say to Drake for a game like this? Put so much on himself.
Steph Curry, keep going, keep shooting. I'm saying he's 23 years old. It's a team effort. I'm saying, coming from my standpoint, I just wish I could have did more.
How do you think?
Now listen to what these people are saying in the comment section, right? So people are saying he cried on his way home. Whatever he did to Cardi the night before hexed the whole team. Damn, sounded like he was holding tears back. This ninja sounded normal. Cardi took her light and winning spirit with her. However, it's still an honor to make it to the Super Bowl.
But what the hell, boy?
What? His mouth moving like he tweaking or something. It's okay, babe. We gonna get him next year. God will humble you quick. Great season. We need to figure out our O-line. Facts. He definitely cried in the car. It's okay. You made it to the Super Bowl. Play silly games and win no prizes. Cardi removed that cover of protection from him, and he had to learn the hard way. He forgot what reality looked like before. Whoo, these people crazy. He finna cry, or am I? He said he finna cry. Am I the drama got to him before the game? It's all in his face. He ain't living right. Shake my head, smarten up, gym shoes.
But what the hell, boy?
Where do you? I don't know how these people come to these conclusions. I'm not sure how these people come to these conclusions, but hold on. Let me see if we got more for you. Let me see. 1 second. Let me see. So let's see. There was this comment right here that said Cardi was already going to be part of the Super Bowl without Stefon Diggs. Let me see. Cardi broke up with him the day after the AFC Championship. If you paid attention to his stories, she done put the biggest fight I had ever seen, and you never seen that man again. He just tried to pretend like he was still with her at his press conferences, but like every time she break up with him and he's hurt, he brings Pre around, and this time it cost him the Super Bowl, and Cardi doesn't care. She's done with him for good because she took the breakup public. She's officially done, and I'm so happy. Well, there you have it, folks. So Pre, the question is, who is Pre? Let's see if we can find some information on Pre. All right, so Cardi B. Nope, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs allegedly unfollowed each other after he had his BM and bestie, who was Offset's mistress. What the hell? Offset's mistress, people. You heard that right. Allegedly, Offset's mistress is his BM. Do y'all see what's going on here? Are y'all seeing, bro? They just sharing, I don't know what kind of stuff these celebrities doing, bro. But basically, his BM somehow, some way became Offset's mistress, who was seated in his Super Bowl section, and both women posted game time. So, two women. So his BM, he had his BM and bestie. So his best friend was Offset's mistress. Okay, I got it right now. I thought his baby mama was Offset's mistress. I was about to tweet, bro. But yeah, allegedly his BM and her bestie were seated in the Super Bowl section, and Cardi B was seated in her own section, I guess. And she seen that, so she said, all right, it's up and it's stuck. No pun intended. So let's see what the comments say. That's exactly why he lost. All that bad energy, child. There's absolutely no reason for the other BM to be there. Hell, even the baby, it's a newborn. Weird. What do y'all mean, bruh? What are y'all talking about? He's still cracking his BM. You ain't know that? I mean, that's, and look, hey, look, first things first, okay? Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. First things first, shout out to the kids. And now shout out to the baby mamas and the baby daddies and the co-parents, okay? But yes, if that ninja is a man of money, unless they really beefing, and even if they beefing, if he got multiple baby mamas, they competing with each other, okay? They competing with each other, and you became part of that circus, okay? You became part of that show. So y'all really think, right? Y'all really think there's no reason for his other BM to be there, which I gotta realize is he's still fornicating with her and the other women. Yep, I said it. I said it. Don't beat me up. Don't shoot the messenger, people. That's what it is, and that's why they were okay with it, or that's why they had to sit there and act like they was. Let's see what the comments say. And this baby mama is gorgeous and natural. I love Cardi, but I really feel like she does this to herself. Facts. Facts. Why would you choose to date somebody and have a child with someone who is best friends with a woman who cheated with your husband while you were married to him? She just makes bad decisions sometimes. Yeah, that is some nutty behavior, bro. That is some nutty behavior. At that point, you may as well just stay with your husband. Now you look dumb, bro. Shout out to Cardi. You know she's a gangster. She's a brimsy. A brim. Oh, my bad. I said a brimsy. She's a brim. She'll turn around and send the goons after your boy. Cardi, don't send the goons after me, but I'm just saying, bro. Cardi, it's okay to be single. Cardi got that good spiritual protection. That's why he lost the game. Literally, good luck. Please shut up. Please shut up. I knew it when she had said, when all she had to say was good luck and she didn't post anything about the game. That's why she lost. These ninjas really sitting here. These people really sitting here talking about the whole Patriots team lost because of one woman. Man, I'm telling you, society's crazy. We all mentally masturbate to ideas that make no sense, none whatsoever. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Cardi is in her halftime show looking flawless and unbothered. One thing about it, baby mama, the baby, nor the best friend had that spot where Cardi B had up there with the owner of the team. Okay.
But what the hell, boy?
I guess. Is that the flex you think it is? I mean, I guess. What was the point of having his baby in the first place? I don't feel bad for Cardi. She talk a good game, but stay being a victim of men's games. Men's games? A victim? A victim? Crazy. Crazy. How, you know, I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. The game is sold or not sold. Y'all just gotta donate to your boy. Ain't no way I would have left my husband and had a baby by my boyfriend. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. My boy is really having his way. All y'all Cardi B fans, oh, he loves her long as she happy, but she couldn't stay with her cheating husband. I know she's shamed. I know she's shamed right now. She done gave this man a baby too. Yep. Yep. And we told y'all, bro, don't do it. If no one understands, I understand 1000% why she's upset. I guess. Soon as I heard that good luck, I knew it was over. He's about to fill her absence, laughing my ass off. That's why his little bird brain ass lost, because he playing women face too much bad energy in the building and walked off the field crying. That's why the Patriots lost. Where do y'all get? Hey, man, y'all crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. So because a woman broke up with a man, the whole team lost, bro. I mean, now he played himself letting this go down. They should not both have been there. Bro, he has like 6 baby mamas, bro. 3, 4, 5. He has multiple baby mamas. Why would they not be there if they asked to be there? Y'all chose to be part of this game, bro. He's still the father of their kid. I guess he's not allowed to do that. I mean, if she's looking for monogamy, I don't think he's quite ready for that. I wish women in general chose their partners wisely. My guy had all the support out there. See how they play in your face and they wonder why we are the way we are. Offset cracking up somewhere. Damn, Cardi had a whole baby, but for what? How? I mean, you know, Offset rubbing his hands like Birdman, Ninja. Rubbing his hands like Young Money, Cash Money business. Offset just rubbing his hands. Somebody talking about me that I know about because I almost said their name. But yeah, man. Offset rubbing his hands like Young Money, no, Cash Money, Young Money, YMCMB, okay? YMCMB. And shout out, and that's why I'm rocking with Set, man. I'm rocking with the dark skin ninjas all day, every day. Offset rubbing his hands together like Young Money, Cash Money business, okay? Because Offset had posted, I won. LOL, y'all keep saying it's because the other baby mama was there. I don't believe that was the issue. Cardi is not the type to not want that man to have his kids around. It's his other son, and he probably wanted his sons there if he won. Cardi's son was with her because in that video when she told Travis that her son was with her, I believe the issue was the pre-girl. At 32, you would think that Stefon would be emotionally mature to understand that Cardi should not have to ask him to taper down that friendship or relationship, not necessarily ended since they've been friends for so long, but it has serious boundaries because that woman was the cause of a lot of hurt that Cardi went through in her marriage, and you cannot claim to want to be a healing presence for Cardi and bring someone in her face that caused the wounds. Cardi is not going to tell him to stop being friends with her because she is loyal in her friendships, but he should have enough emotional maturity to know the limit that to that ish and not put them in the same spaces on top of that. So because your baby mother, so hold on. So because your husband cheated with my friend, first off, that's probably the reason why you got with him. That's why you got with him. So because your husband cheated with my friend, I'm not allowed to be friends with my friend no more because you chose to have a baby by me. Wow. Yeah. Yep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't necessarily believe in that baby mama, baby daddy drama. If I have multiple baby mamas, I ain't finna be cool with nobody, okay? Talk to me and my kid. If I can't talk to y'all by yourselves, y'all just live y'all life by yourself, okay? Yes, sir. Anyways, that's it for today's show, people. That's it for today's show. Whose side are y'all on? Are you on Cardi B side? Are you on Offset side? I don't know why Offset's included. Are you on Cardi B side? Are you on Stefon Diggs side? Comment team Cardi B. Comment team Stefon Diggs. Comment team Offset. Let us know what you think in the comments, and shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too, man. That's it for tonight's show. Y'all know what it is. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. We back in here tomorrow, man. Deuces.